Crypto frog in house. Where's the euphoria gone? Peak despair in crypto. Gambler's gone. What's next? Bitcoin. It's kind of crabbing now, but it has been crashing. Do you dare buy? It's funny, people always say like, yeah, you gotta buy the dip, yo. But when the dip comes, everyone fucking shits their pants. Which is why they'll never make it. Welcome to another stream. I'm Crypto Frog. I'm like 6 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, help me over the threshold. Fuck. It's proving difficult to crack through. Thumbs up. I know you're all simp for cute Asian women, so she says thumbs up, so do the right thing for the algo. I mean, what red-blooded male doesn't simp for beautiful women of any ethnicity or nationality? Disclaimer, no financial advice. The hand says so. You know, I just love beauty. I love beauty in art. I love beauty in everything. Sometimes the world can feel pretty fucking shitty sometimes. Alright. You may want to follow me on Twitter. I don't really give a shit. I'd say probably like 99.9% of you do already. CryptoFrog202, VC of Gravy Incorporated. It's the title I gave myself. Pretty much like every other VC. Alright, so let's talk about the topic of the video. I'm giga bullish on cryptocurrency, so I see dips as an opportunity. And I fucking snipe. Like Jude Law in that really crappy film from like 20 years ago. As you can see, this is very high value production. I actually have some tissue paper holding up my little thing that stops the pop 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 sound on my microphone, and I got my fan on in the background because it's fucking hot and humid. I think I made a kind of stream similar to this yesterday, and it's another day of red, but on a positive note, I collected my CoinGecko candies, and today was the highest tier. So there you go. Every cloud. Plus I got like $5 from YouTube from monetization making it. Now, Bitcoin as of the time of making this video is like $37,500. I keep nibbling at it because that's what I do. I don't nibble at things like Safe Moon or Tits Ass Coin or Cummies. You know, I think that's half the problem with what caused this dip, apart from the relentless wave of FUD coming from every angle. It's kind of like when ICOs are all the rage, but instead of ICOs and like white papers, did you read the white paper? It was replaced with like TikTok videos and tokens like Dog Elon and Elon Dog and Tits and Ass, and there was one called Pregnant Butt, I think. Pregnant Butt as in B-U-T-T. I think that rugged. I mean, I'm sure it would have been a quality project otherwise. The thing is, as well, a lot of the people who were like buying into those meme coins, they were just asking to get fucked over. It's like playing poker, but your opponent is the only one who's allowed to get like aces. You can only play with like 2 through 10, but their cards includes is aces, kings, queens and jacks, if you get the poker reference. I don't know how many of you are poker players, but I know a lot of poker players do crypto. It's kind of a symbiotic relationship, and I used to play poker a lot. Sometimes used to make some sick cash, but then crypto came along and I was like, I don't want to sit at a poker table for 12 hours a day anymore when I can make more money doing this. But going back to the poker reference in regards to all these shitty meme coins, like, I'm sure most of you are aware, but like all the insiders, all the pre-salers, all the devs in quotation marks, buddies, all had giga stacks ready to dump on the zombie masses. I mean, there wasn't even a website for a great lot of them, so I don't know what people were expecting. When the shelf life of a project is literally only by the people who created it in the matter of like 30 minutes is only supposed to be a matter of hours, what do you expect? But for like decent projects, as you know, I'm like super bullish on Woo. That's been getting wrecked like every other altcoin. But for projects that are building, like Chainlink, like Solana, like Polygon, like Theta Network, like VeChain, like Aave, like Woo, like Kusama, like Avalanche, like SNX, like Thorchain, like Sushi. I'm just going down the list. Like AMP, like Yearn Finance. They're all still building. Nothing's changed. I mean, the price action has changed for schnizzle, but the fundamentals have not. if most people actually realize that, I think they'd be a lot better off in this game and be less swayed by like the price action. And as we all know, cryptocurrency is a fickle mistress. It can go from the depths of despair to sheer ecstasy within like 24 hours. This can all flip green, and we will all have forgotten about how wrecked we were. I mean, some form of correction was always coming anyway. I don't want to get too deep into conspiracies like I did on the other stream the other day, but I mean, considering the euphoria that was going around, considering the fact projects like Ethereum Classic and Dogecoin and Bitcoin Cash were going fucking nuts. Considering we're all like living like Louis the 16th, getting fat on cake. Eventually you get your head chopped off. I just thought of that, but yeah. I'm pretty sure Louis XVI, he's the French Revolution guy, right? Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake. They got their heads chopped off by guillotine, though. So, I mean, you've got to give it to the French. At least they weren't cruel. At least it was, like, instantaneous. Although, I'm led to believe that the guillotine, actually, they used to check people's head after it had been forcefully chopped off with a guillotine, and apparently the head would still be alive for like 5 seconds. I don't know whether that's true, but that's what the law says. I don't know what's going to happen with the market. I'll look at the chat in just a minute time. 61 people watching, 25 thumbs up. Rectify that. I got over 100 thumbs up on my last stream. That was fucking legendary. Plus, if I break through 8k subscribers, that would be awesome. I don't know what's going to happen with the market, to be quite frank with y'all, but don't really care. I mean, I'll just keep stacking away. I always have more bullets in the gun anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyone who tells you with any degree of certainty they know what's going to happen, probably the people you want to trust the least, in my mind. I put a tweet out before about I mean, this really should have got more I mean, it did get reasonably good traction, but you know, volume is still like crushing. Plus the awareness of cryptocurrency, be it good or bad, is at an all-time high. Just because within our little bubble of crypto Twitter and crypto YouTube or whatever, it doesn't mean the industry stops, and it doesn't mean interest stops. Retail interest that just sees it as another way to make money. But I said South Korean cryptocurrency exchanges, so you're talking like your Upbits, your BitThumb, there's probably some others, but they're doing so much fucking volume. They're actually doing more than the country's benchmark stock index, which includes Samsung, by the way. I'm pretty sure Samsung aren't even listed on the Nasdaq. They just keep it in-house. And I said, and people think crypto's over. Not only that, but the projects that are here to stay are still constructing shit and getting shit in line for the next push up. And when it goes, it's gonna go hard, yo. And the whole fucking environment continues to blossom, regardless of the price. The people who get like wrecked the most are the people who literally are just in it for the instantaneous gains. I mean, they're the ones that really feel it because they don't have any kind of understanding of what they're doing. So all these TikTok investors, I mean, they're burned. All these people who aped into Dogecoin and held and are continuing to hold, they're the ones who are going to get burned. But they're also the people who actually add basically no value to cryptocurrency in terms of the community. But that being said, they're more than welcome to stay because there has to be a degree of dumb money flowing through the system, like in every way of life. But yeah, I just think hopefully this kills off the meme token thing once and for all. Fuck. We'll see what happens. But I suppose if you're like giga wrecked and you haven't sold yet, I mean, good on you, because nothing wrong with that. I'm reminded of that video that people were posting up on Twitter not so long ago about that guy who made a YouTube video back in 2013 saying how you should use just $1 to buy a bunch of these things called Bitcoins. And then they juxtaposed that against him like just a few weeks ago, living at large in Monte Carlos or something. I'm not predicting what the market's going to do. It might take some time to get back to normal, aka fucking pamping like fuck. If you spent any time on Twitter or on 4chan Beers or any of the other places where the more extreme side of crypto people live, you'll know right now the sentiment isn't that on point, shall we say? And I think lots of people probably just thinking, oh, if I could just get back to even, I would sell. But as I said before, I have no idea what's going to happen to the market. I do expect, and this is not in any way a prediction, disclaimer, no financial advice, but I expect there will be a big bounce. Perhaps even this week. I not looking at any charts or anything like that. I don't look at charts. I just go with just vibes, yo. I think a lot of the FUD, A, they've used that up. B, the printing presses of the fiat funny money are still whirring like crazy. And C, the coins that are building, the projects that are building will come out of this even stronger. Obviously, the weak ass, lame, shitty projects, they will probably continue to get giga wrecked unless there's a big upswing in sentiment. It's funny how the tides can change so quickly in cryptocurrency though, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a look at the chat. Because, you know, nothing beats the Crypto Frog YouTube chat room. Good evening, good evening. Sal says, all the world's a stage and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. That is deep, sir. Script P said, I played Euphoria in grammar school. Good for you. Oh, very good. I don't know what that means. Yhead said, bought the dip, kept dipping. Yeah, I bought the dip, kept dipping, and then I bought more of the dip, kept dipping, and then I bought more of the dip, kept dipping. That should be like a... TH says, slather that subscribe and bell with that thick gravy, you simps. Yes, sir. And also thumbs up. She says so. Double thumbs up if you can. Double thumbs up. Sal says, I sold all my boomer stock and went all in on crypto. Crypto singles, yo, yo, yo. Enemy at the Gate. Oh, that's a Jude Law film I mentioned at the top of the thing where the sniper just like... And he spoke with like... I don't know who told him like, yo, Jude, why don't you speak with some... try and do like a Russian accent or something. He's like, yeah, I'm going to do that. I do not suggest watching that film, but merely in a kind of like it's so bad that it's kind of good. But not in a way like... The Room with Tommy Wiseau is so bad it is legendary, but it's just kind of like bad. Whoopee money from YouTube, yes, $5 a day. I shouldn't complain. That is probably like putting me in the top 10% in some countries in the world. Do you nibble with Ampleforth? I'm not in Ampleforth right now, sir. I love your work ethic, King Frog. Thank you very much, Global Photographer. Well, it's not really work ethic. All I do is I turn on the OBS streaming and have a thumbnail ready, and then just press start streaming, and then talk shit, and then say subscribe, disclaimer, no financial advice, thumbs up, because this cute Asian woman said so, and all cryptocurrency people simp for cute Asian women and all that kind of shit. And follow me on Twitter and blah 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 blah. Wirehead, we unironically needed this, not cope. Chris Culler said, bro, I subscribe because I hear you telling the truth about the conspiracy truff. It's all true, the world is wicked. Yeah, well, I think we all know the world is not roses and cute puppies. Yeah, Zoo is pretty legendary. Someone should create a patience token. Yeah, right. Elliot Hill says, pump to 50k, CME gap, imminent. But then someone was talking about this G Bitcoin release or something. I don't know. Chris Culler, Elliot Hill's 100% certain. Insider here. I actually said earlier, the people who say they are 100% certain, probably the people you want to trust the least. Cancun, yes. Saying exactly what I just said. Chris Culler, is everyone else here in Woo? Well, they bloody well should be, especially at these prices. I just found it from here yesterday, but haven't bought yet. No financial advice, but stack and steak. Phantom Shiba. Yeah. Sentiment can change damn quick. That is certainly true, Max Abbott. Welcome to cryptocurrency. Oliver Gill, how is everyone underwater even at this stage? Pretty much every reasonable crypto is up on the start of the year. Well, the thing is, people chop and change so much. It's like a supermarket fucking sweep. It's people running down the supermarket going, oh, give me that one, give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. Oh, my back crabbing, blah, 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 blah. You got to understand the human psyche, and especially the ape psyche. The ape psyche does not work like a normal brain. So no one's holding the same coin that they held at the start of the year. Sheba is pumping, Holla Frog, much love. 10k woo stack, gonna make it. No financial advice. Oliver Gill, I'm 100% certain Crypto Frog is that Ginger Doge dude. No way, bro. Saturna thoughts, Frog. I haven't looked at that in absolutely ages. I don't know. I know people are feeling like despair, but all I see is just like fucking bargains right now. I'm like having to sit on my hands like to stop my fingers pressing buttons on my smartphone and just buying, because I always keep like a fiat on hand. In fact, if I was ever just to give any advice to anyone, not financial, but always have some fiat or stable coins on hand, for fuck's sake. As I said in the stream before, Polkadot, to my mind, was insanely overvalued. But if that dips down to something like $15, fuck yes, I'll be all over that. I'm never buying Litecoin again. Fuck that piece of shit right now. I've been buying Bitcoin. I continue to buy Woo, WOO. Binance Coin, I just wouldn't touch that at the minute. XRP, I don't know how much lower that can go. I think it can still go quite lower. And if Chainlink goes to anything like, actually fuck Polkadot, but considering one link is about the same price per token as Polkadot, if Link went down to $15, I would fucking ape in largely into Chainlink. How is Bitcoin SV still the 36th biggest market cap in the world? That absolutely blows my mind. SafeMoon, 44th biggest. Oh god, so gross. SafeMoon actually has a bigger market cap than Cake. And that's Cake is another one I would be... if that drop, it's currently like $15 now. If that ever went down to like 10, I think I'd be on that. And just solo staking that. It's been getting absolutely ravaged, and the all-time high was like $44. And they're actually, you know, I slag off their Twitter page and everything like that, but behind the scenes, they are doing pretty well as far as I can tell. I mean, I read their Medium updates and everything, and just the way they strategize their burns and everything like that, and they reduce their emissions. I think they're in it for the long term, but it all hinges on what Binance Smart Chain does, because that's been shown up to kind of like be a bit flawed. And oh god, sushi, that is getting wrecked. Seriously, $10 for that. That is like ludicrous, yo. I will definitely jump back in sushi if that goes anywhere near like $7. Fuck, it's just like bargain central. Even $10.80. Fuck, dude. It's like shocking how sushi has a market cap of $1.8 million, whereas BitTorrent has a market cap $700 million more, and SafeMoon almost $1 billion more. Absolute ludicrousy. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, fuck Litecoin. Staking Zoo FTM on Hyper, earning free FTM kind of offsets the pain. AAACCC I sold except for my huge RFox position. WRLK. To be honest, bro, I can't think of anything except the urge to sell myself for KSM. Malik Fantium says, never go all in, always take profits on way up. Certainly. Smart. Yes, link over dot for sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What's your ETH price prediction end of year? Fuck, that is like the biggest question in crypto right now. Probably more so than what's the price of Bitcoin going to be end of year. I don't know. I'm not touching it right now. I'm keeping well out of Ethereum's way right now. Outside of Woo, the only coin I'm steadily accumulating is Bitcoin. I think that's just the smartest move when the market's like shitting itself a little bit. WRLK says, I'm under the impression I should be moving tokens from Binance Smart Chain. Is this simply Twitter noise? Yeah. Yeah, we all have projects we felt bad on selling early or passing on early. You glazed over Phantom Shiba. Is it a dead snapper? No, I think they're still doing alright, but I mean, it's a meme coin, isn't it? I've kind of got to the point where I've just had enough of meme coins. But wow, link over dot. I gotta remember that. Well, I mean, as I've made a video about like Ethereum killers in quotation marks. And let's have a look at the Polkadot Explorer. It's just like a ghost chain. Like nothing goes through. Look at this. There's transactions 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Just sit here for a bit. Oh, 2 and 1 went through on that one. And are we going to get some more blocks now? Just empty blocks. Add some more empty blocks. It's just empty. It's kind of depressing how many people think DOT is like amazing. But yeah, I choose Chainlink over Polkadot every single time. I'm staking Woo on its Sendex and also on the WooX beater. But they slapped a 240,000 limit on staking on WooX beater. So with the excess, I had to go elsewhere. Malik Fantium says $200 million market cap Woo might be the best value buy right now. Is that what the market cap is right now? Jesus, I haven't been looking. I just prefer looking at stars. But yeah, I would tend to agree with you. Parachains, yeah, I keep hearing about parachains, bro. I think out of the two, just ROI rise, DOT or KSM, I'd choose KSM every time. Yes, Cardano is literally a ghost network. I said the same thing in my there are no serious Ethereum killers, whether we like it or not. I mean, you only have to look at Etherscan for like 5 fucking seconds. Compare what I showed you before with with a polka dot. View ticks. Oh, view blogs. Oh, I can't even fucking think straight. Latest transactions, here we go. Anyway, you get the picture. Ethereum's just thriving. AVAX. You do know that Gavin built Solidarity, right? And then left it. Yeah, I am aware. China blocked a bunch of DeFi sites yesterday. Everyone but Sushi. That's probably just because they haven't got to it yet. Lixor Finance, pure alpha. Avalanche is EVM compatible, so it's complementary. Saint Gangang, $50 to $300 per transaction. What, on Ethereum? Sometimes. But then, just stop being poor. Jokes. Yeah, Avalanche is a bit of a... I've used it before, and I quite like it. I like it. This is like in my layer 2 kind of like levels. Is like Phantom, then Polygon, then Avalanche. Avalanche is just too of much of a pain in the ass, and kind of a bit glitchy, and not very user friendly. I mean, I've been around. Like, I didn't come down in yesterday's showers in terms of DeFi and cryptocurrency. But as I've mentioned before, why does it need to be so fucking complicated? Transferring it from this X contract to C contract and blah 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 blah. And it's not even that cheap, really. The cheapest by far is Phantom. I know Matic is also very cheap. BTCB pamping. Is it really? Oh, nice. I wouldn't really call that pamping, but it went up $300. It went up $300 in 3 minutes. Maybe there's hope for us after all. All right, gang. You know, despair, sentiment, whatever. I'm buying the dip. I'm not buying meme coins. I'm not buying shit coins. I'm not buying the shit they're trying to sell you on 4chan beers half the time. No, 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 no. I'll buy projects that have a future. And just little nibbles. Little nibbles. Because the market still is a bit like on edge. But yeah, you can tell the general sentiment just by looking at the broad cross-section of 4chan biz right now. Lots of people saying, I trusted 4chan biz. That is like literally the dumbest thing you can do. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Muon NM. Make sure Crypto Frogorino, aka me, is very much on the whitelist, sir. I will be there. Malik says my woo stack tripled, sir. Good gravy. Solid gravy from Malik to end the video. So I'm not sad. I see beauty in everything. And I see opportunity in everything. And I'll nibble on the dip. I won't go hard on the dip, but I'll certainly take nibbles. And if it dips more, I'll take more nibbles. And if it dips more, I'll take more nibbles. Because remember, there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin. Peace out. Peace out, brothers and sisters! Thumbs up! Subscribe! Crypto Frog! Gucci Dog! The Gangster! Amazing gravy. Absolute butter. Ladle on the gravy. Shit! God dang right, legendary. Woo, 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 woo! Having it large, like a gangster. Thumbs up for the Yago. Alright, Chads, thumbs up. No financial advice. Subscribe.